Welcome back to the channel. If you are returning, welcome. If you are new here, I am the Blunt Reader, and this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. As always, because this is a general reading, it cannot and will not resonate with every single person who is watching this video. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by going to my website at thebluntreader.com. That information is down below in the description box. In this reading, we're going to take a look at the general energy and then take a look at love and see what spirit needs you to know for the month of March, or whenever you see this video and it resonates with you and your situation. With all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading, Virgo. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding Virgo for the month of March 2020? I can't believe we're in March already. I'm hearing Californication. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but you know, if you're in California, shout out to you. We have reciprocity and we have love. So maybe this focus, the focus of March is making sure that you are getting as much as you are giving, that you have somebody, and not just in romantic love, in any type of, you know, love, platonic, love of what you do, love for your friends, for your family, whatever. Make sure that your relationships are balanced, and that is not just you putting in all the work, or that is not just somebody else putting in all of the work and you're reaping the benefits. Also, make sure that you're not in situations where it's almost like a competition of who can shine brighter. Like, make sure that you're not in a relationship, that you're not in friendships where it feels like a competition of who can shine brighter, where it's more so you coming together and you both shining at the same time, or you all are shining at the same time, depending on the dynamic of your relationship. Just make sure that they're balanced. Because some of y'all are in situations and relationships that are dead ends, and you know that, because you know that this person is just, they don't do as much for you as you do for them. And that's not even talking about like buying stuff or spending money. It's like you can't even depend on them for encouragement or support or to listen to you. All of the things that you do for them and give to them, you may not necessarily get that back. And you know this. March is asking that you really take inventory of your relationships, all of them. Make sure that they are equal and balanced. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding Virgo for the month of March? Generally speaking, Six of Cups. I feel like this Six of Cups has come out a lot in the readings that I have done. The Chariot, but are they coming back because they see you winning and they want some of that? We have the Four of Swords, the King of Wands. Could be a relationship, could be a friendship, could be whatever. Could also be a business partner or somebody that you work with. I feel like some of you are definitely around some people who are like clout chasers. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. Protect yourself, protect your investment, protect everything that you've worked hard for. Because I feel like this person, especially with the King of Wands, because the King of Wands energy is always like somebody who's real flashy. So they want to be where all of the flashy people are. They want to be with the celebrities. They want to be with the people who are successful, or who at least look like they're successful. Wherever it looks like they can get some clout, that's where they want to be. Four of Swords says maybe you need to pull back. Maybe you need to distance yourself from these types of people. Please clarify the Four of Swords. Death in reverse. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I tell you? You got some sneaky people around you. It's a situation that should have ended, but you haven't ended it yet. You haven't walked away yet. I feel like the Four of Swords is saying isolate yourself during the month of March. Take a step back. Pull away from certain people. especially the people where you know there hasn't been any reciprocation, or they only come around when it's convenient for them, but they're never really there for you in the same respect. If it's a dead situation, let it die. Like I said, some of y'all are in dead-end situations and you know that, but you keep trying to breathe life into a situation that you can't resuscitate it. It's over. Please clarify death in reverse, the High Priestess, because your intuition is telling you. Look. 10 of Pentacles. They do anything for clout. 10 of Wands. And it's a burden for you, because maybe they're always coming to you wanting something, needing something. Again, it doesn't have to be just money. Some of y'all just around some energy vampires, honestly. Like, you have good energy. They want that, so they leech off of that. They come back when they need a supply, when they need to re-up. And then they're gone again. But then it leaves you feeling like this, because your relationships are not balanced. I feel like I've already said this to you before, Virgo. Have I? Because if so, why are you not listening? I feel like some of you are really going to have to take a major loss or find yourself in a really difficult position, and the light's going to be bright as fuck, and you're not going to have no choice but to see how alone you really are when you need people. The same people that you would do anything for. That's the only way you're going to get it. Please clarify the 10 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Okay, spin the bottle. Ace of Pentacles. You got it. You have the money. You have the status. You have the stability, the home, the car, the whatever. 6 of Swords. But like I said, with that 9 of Wands that's at the bottom of the other deck, protect your assets. Protect what you worked hard for. You worked hard for this. You built this. It's yours. Knight of Wands. Don't let nobody just come in and take it from you. Or don't give it to them so willingly. Please clarify the King of Wands. We have the Sun. Please clarify the Sun and the King of Wands. The Empress, the 10 of Swords. I feel like that's really how it is. This masculine energy is happy. Like, he's good, whether it's a he or she. In the card, it's a he, so I'm gonna say he. He's good. He's happy. He's riding his wave. He has no problems, no issues, no worries. Everything is great in his world. In the King of Wands world, everything is great. However, this Empress, who should be in this same energy, especially because there seems to be a lot going on that is positive, is in this 10 of Swords energy. Why? Because this energy vampire has taken all of your energy and left you depleted. This 10 of Swords is like rock bottom. Like I said, for some of you, that's the only way you're going to see it. That's the only way that you're finally going to get it and understand that you can't be nice, you can't be generous to everybody, because not everybody deserves that. Please clarify the 10 of Swords and the Empress. Five of Wands and the 3 of Wands. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is about celebration. Could also be about, reunion, reuniting, especially with the 6 of Cups being here. But I feel like it's also when you're in this 10 of Swords energy and you're waiting for all of these people who are usually around, they're nowhere to be found. But when the bottle's out, when you celebrating, when you partying, when things are good, here they come. It's unfair to you, but you're allowing it. I feel like you've been waiting for assistance. You've been waiting for the love that you give out. You've been waiting for the type of friend that you are, the type of sister, brother, auntie, uncle, whatever that you are, and you haven't gotten it. Which is why your focus is on reciprocity in March. Make sure that your relationships are balanced, that you're not getting the short end of the stick, that you're not giving yourself the short end of the stick. Please clarify the Chariot. We have Temperance. Please clarify Temperance. King of Swords. Please clarify the King of Swords. We have the Four of Cups, the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. There goes that deception. There goes that manipulation. For some of you, this could be somebody that you're married to, with the Hierophant being here. Could also be somebody that you have a family with. Could be family. In the month of March, make an effort to tell people no. I feel like it's going to lead to this, but that will show you people's true motives, their true intentions, when you turn them down. Because I feel like if somebody is truly your friend, if somebody is truly for you, if they genuinely care about you and it's not about what they can get from you, if you tell them no, if you tell them you can't do it, if you tell them you don't have it, then they should be able to understand that, and there's no harm, no foul. You move on with your life and everything's cool. But if you tell somebody no and it turns into this, or they disappear, then you already know what time it is. But with this Four of Cups, it's like, say no. Turn them down and see how they react. Four of Swords, distance yourself. It's a lot of masculine energy here. Not a lot, but two. Two masculine energies here. For some of you, it may be with masculine energy that you have this problem. So it could be your romantic relationship, where you have this issue of people using you, whether that be in business, romantic, your family, whoever. Because with this Empress energy, you may be a very caring, nurturing, maternal person, and so it's in your nature to want to help, to want to care for, assist, etc., which is fine, but it has to be balanced, and it hasn't been. Please clarify the Six of Cups. If this is a relationship, I feel like the person that you're with is like somebody that you have to baby, though. It's almost like having another child. Please clarify the Six of Cups, and maybe that's a pattern, a repetitive pattern that you find yourself in, Ten of Wands, when it comes to relationships you're attracted to, or you choose to entertain men that need to be raised, essentially, and it becomes a burden for you. But this Ten of Wands energy is here is because you have no help, you have no assistance, you have nobody who is willing to put forth the effort like you are. So all of it falls on you. All of the responsibility falls on you. Please clarify the Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups. Page of Cups, and then they come back offering you some bullshit. Like that's supposed to make up for everything else. Like, let me sprinkle a little bit. Let me do a little something. Queen of Swords energy. What you can do is cut that shit off. That's what you can do. It's like if you have this huge house that is in complete shambles, and so you're doing what you got to do in order to clean it up. You're cleaning it from top to bottom, like a deep spring cleaning, to get it together, get it spick and span, and this person picks up one sock off the floor and puts it in the dirty clothes hamper. Out of this whole ass house, all you're gonna do is pick up one sock? That's all you're willing to contribute? That's what this Page of Cups feels like compared to this Ten of Wands. Like, I've been busting my ass all day to clean up this whole house, and you feel like because you picked up the sock, you did something. Get the fuck out of here. Please clarify the Queen of Swords. The Page of Wands. It's a lot of pages. Like I said, it's like you're connected to, or you're around people that you gotta kind of baby. Like you have to raise them, even if it's not a romantic situation. It could be your family, it could be friends. Like it's like you have to step up and be the adult, even though they are adults as well. You got 3 of the 4 pages here. The only one that's not here is the Page of Swords. You're around people that you essentially have to treat like your child, and that's why you're drained. Because though children are great, like they can only do so much because they're children. But at least they have an excuse, like, I'm just a child, I can't work, I can't really do a whole lot because I'm just a child. But this is a grown-ass person who's just acting like a child. They could contribute more, but they're not. They're choosing not to, and that's the difference. If somebody is choosing not to give you more, choosing not to give you what you deserve, then it's up to you to make a decision on what you want to do, how you want to handle the situation. So, let's see what's going on with your love life.
I've been really trying, baby. Trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then come on. Oh, come on. Ooh, let's get it on. Sugar, let's get it on. We're all sensitive people with so much to give. Understand me. There's nothing wrong with me loving you. Oh, no, no, no.
What messages do you have for Virgo, Queen of Cups, regarding love? What messages do you have for Virgo, the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck? This Two of Wands card, I feel like it's supposed to be like, you know, real romantic, and we're side by side and we have the world in our hands. But I mean, if we really looking at it, like, she is holding this world in both of her hands because essentially he has given it to her. But especially with the energy that's here, it's like, here, you hold on to the weight of the world and I'm gonna kind of sort of assist you. I don't like it. In this situation, I don't like it because I feel like it's literally that. Like, you take on the bulk of the responsibility and I'm gonna pick up this one sock out of the whole house and say that I contributed to the relationship, contributed to cleaning up. Please clarify the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Ain't contributing nothing but dick and a headache, apparently. I feel like this person is a sneaky little bastard. But this chameleon here, whatever type of animal this is, it looks like a chameleon to me, so that's what we gonna go with. Like, you never know what you're gonna get from them. Please clarify the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. The Devil and the Seven of Pentacles. Could be connected to a Capricorn. It's a toxic situation. Seven of Pentacles says cut your losses. Go in a new direction. There's good dick, good sex somewhere else. That isn't toxic. It's possible. You can get good sex in a non-toxic situation. I promise you, you can. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Because your person, the person that you are connected to, the person that is your counterpart, your soulmate, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever, they're toxic. The situation is toxic. They're not really giving you nothing at all, except maybe some good sex. And the sex probably isn't even all that great. And if it is, there's still something better, I promise you. Seven of Pentacles, cut your losses. Please clarify the High Priestess. Six of Cups. Please clarify the Six of Cups and the High Priestess. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Cups and the High Priestess. We have the King of Pentacles and we have Justice. There's something better. I feel like this new direction that you need to be going towards is this King of Pentacles energy. So this King of Pentacles energy could be somebody from your past that may be coming back around with the Wheel of Fortune. But you got somebody here who's willing to put forth some effort as opposed to this person who is not. So I feel like for some of you there's there's a choice between two, but it's really not a choice. Like, leave this person here and go towards the person that's stable, the person who's willing to put forth effort and who is showing you that they're willing to put forth effort. This is your karma. And karma isn't always a bad thing. Like, you can get good karma if you do good things. And I feel like you've been doing that, and what you've wanted in terms of reciprocation and getting back what you put out is here. It's available to you. But you got to walk away from this other situation. Please clarify the Queen of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Please clarify the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Eight of Wands. Please clarify the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. The Hangman and the Six of Wands. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. What you want is available to you. The Hierophant is a long-term commitment. This is somebody who wants to work together, who wants to build something together, which is the key word here, because I feel like that's something you're not necessarily used to. This Hangman for me is like, look outside of what you're used to, because it's possible. It's possible for you to be recognized. It's possible for you to have success in a relationship. It's possible to be with somebody who actually wants to be with you and is willing to put forth the effort to be with you, not just say like, I want to be with you, but then show no initiative. You have that with this King of Pentacles person, whether they already here or whether or not they're coming. Either way, there's something better. And I feel like that's what you have to remember. There is something better. There's always something better. Especially better than this shit over here. So there you have it, Virgo. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Be sure to like this video, share, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so that when I post a new video, you are notified. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thebluntreader. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, go to my website at thebluntreader.com. All of that information is down below in the description box. And I'll talk to y'all next time.